Evening to all my kings and queens again, because y'all was so good to me the first time. I appreciate that so much. Man, all the love, the likes and the comments and the views. Thank you. Y'all made me feel so special. So I came back to do it again. So this time I want to talk about how I felt like changing my life. So some of y'all want to change your life? I had to make sense of my life to change it. In order for me to do that, I had to wake up. I had some help waking up though. I had my brother and my dad, who ain't real polite. We're gonna put it like that. They real as mud though. Now, that's all I asked for is the truth. And they sure brought it to me. Raw. Straight up. Just lay it out how it is. The paganism in the church, you need to stop that. Most High gonna get you. Y'all, when I was going to church, I really did love Jesus. I loved it. My pastor, I trusted them. Him and his wife, the first lady. And stuff was just crazy. So one day we walked in, right? I guess this was set it off for me after 7 years. This was set it off for me. We walked up to church one day and they was celebrating Hallelujah night. And we didn't go to Hallelujah night that last year because I had told my kids the year before we was cutting out all the pagan holidays. Because like I said, I loved it, the Lord, for real. And I was scared because I remember he said in the word that I wrote down for y'all. I wrote it down. Yeah, I did. I wrote it down for y'all because I know some of y'all say, oh, no, he didn't say that. No, when he said that, it's Old Testament. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? When I had a conversation with the pastor and stuff, yeah, he said that it was Old Testament. And I was like, I'm trying to get my point across. But he had me sounding like we was on next Friday. Like he was Pinky. So every time I try to say, shut up, you better say nothing. You gonna respect me while I'm talking. You saw, I couldn't say too much or nothing. And I got respect. I had to tell him, I'm not going to argue with you. You know the truth just like I do. Why you trying to take folks' money after 7 years and 75 racks from me? You still don't want to tell the truth? Okay. But you say it works. So for that, I said, you know what? I felt like just making a video to bring that out in the Bible to those that don't believe that I actually did talk to that pastor. Because I know he had a sermon about it. I know he did. Because I know. I spent 7 years there. So, I ain't bashing nobody. I just like the truth. And when I asked for it, I was bashed by everybody. Even folks I thought was my family and my sisters. Yeah, it was. But you know what? It was cool because I wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. And I kept telling people I was feeling like I wasn't where I was supposed to be at. I was not in the right place with the right people for how long? It was ridiculous, y'all. It was the wildest stuff going on. Anyway, so we gonna get in the word, like y'all like to say all the time. We gonna get in the word so I can show y'all where I first was like, hold up. He said read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We Christians, we supposed to be reading the Bible. We supposed to be loving Jesus and all this and that. Okay, I'm scared. Y'all was supposed to have a healthy fear of God. Right, okay, so I had a very healthy fear of God. Yeah, I was doing, some other stuff going on at the time. So irrelevant that it's not even significant enough to talk about. So, moving on. The Bible verse the first one is actually in the New Testament, which is Colossians 2:8. Let's go there. Colossians, I said. Yes, Colossians. We're going to Colossians 2:8. Because that's where. Y'all know I ain't been in the Bible in a long time. Just hold on. Hold your mule. Shoot. Wait a minute. One of y'all Christians tell me where it's at. Because I ain't been in this den. I ain't been in the Bible in a long time. I don't read this shit no more. This bullshit. My bad. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. It's just the truth, though. But y'all see it before I do. Go to Colossians 2:8. Find that. I meant that's here it is. Colossians. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. It's a lie. It's a damn lie anyway. Y'all take it for a joke. Shit, church ain't nothing but entertainment. Here, Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ. Oh, that's New Testament. Okay, so maybe that wasn't good enough. Maybe that scared me though. It scared me. So maybe that wasn't good enough. I told my friends about it. I said, you know what? Why we doing Christmas? Why we celebrating Nimrod's birthday? It is really supposed to be winter solstice. And why is we celebrating Ishtar? Oh, Easter, and they be having sex and stuff with the buddies in the beds. Y'all, was just so much I didn't understand. Why is we celebrating the whole sanctuary with Halloween stuff and spells and mummies and dead bodies and blood and witchcraft and calling it Hallelujah Night? Then I looked it up and I said, damn, that's how Christianity started in the first place. They just renamed paganism and all it stood for. All the symbols, all the signs are still there. And all this time, I've been having my babies worshiping this. Y'all, I was devastated. Okay, so we're going to go to the next verse. We're gonna go to the next verse. Since that first one wasn't good enough for maybe the pastors, we're going to go to the next. Go with me now to Matthew 15:3. I know I can find that. Y'all know where Matthew is. Matthew was where the hell he wasn't supposed to be. How a white boy get in Jerusalem? Tell me that. Who? Matthew, Luke, John, Jacob. Tell me how them niggas got over there in Arabia. They was white. Them was some white, I don't care what nobody say, them was some white names. Them names didn't come up until Nissi and them, and maybe in 325, and they probably was some different. No, they probably was them names. It probably was them names, but yeah. Anyway, okay, Matthew 15:3. I keep getting distracted because y'all, this really had me toe up. Because like I said, I really loved it, Jesus. And at a point, I couldn't answer my kids' questions because we was walking in the church and my babies asking me, Mama, why is this place decorated? Y'all, the sanctuary was decked out in evil attire, calling it Hallelujah Night. We trying to praise and worship. Now, mine, I praised and worshiped. I pressed into the Lord's Spirit. Yes, I did. I was speaking tongues, all that. Now, I wasn't going to church to impress nobody, but I couldn't get in the spirit with all this stuff hanging. I'm like, Lord, I love you. The hell finna fall from the ceiling up. Y'all, I had to start looking for answers. So when I started looking for answers, I was finding them. And I found another one in Matthew 15:3 that said, but he answered and said unto them, why do you also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition? That's New Testament, Pastor. That's New Testament. Holy Bible. This all toe up. This is from, see my son's name on it right here? This Bible is from when I was paying tuition for my kids to go to the private school at that church, at the church we was going to, y'all. I actually had my kids read the Bible. And it told us stuff like this. And it also told us stuff like in Deuteronomy. I don't feel like looking that up. Y'all look that up. You know I will put everything on blast. Don't test it. It ain't nothing to do that. It ain't nothing to do that. Y'all know I will. So, but we done with that. I just wanted to show y'all that part because I know people was wondering like, well, she just all of a sudden left. and like abandon Jesus Christ. Well, damn. Jesus Christ was never here. Never came, never, nothing. Shit, I was mad about that. I got boozled by the Council of Nicaea of 325, just like everybody else. But I felt like having the spirit of Arius on me. Look him up. Look up Arius. It's a lot of us out there with the spirit of Arius, and we waking up. So, yeah, I just wanted to make this video and let y'all know my frustration. I did have frustration in waking up and having to realize that everything that I was believing, because I had to go deeper than just realizing the Bible was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Realizing that the church was being disobedient. I had to come to a higher realization than that. You know, that was just the beginning. I'm just sharing that with y'all because, like I said, I know a lot of people was wondering, like, dang, she just left and what? She ain't got no emotion. She's just a psychopath. Yada yada yada. No, that ain't what happened. I was scared. That's what happened. All y'all talk about y'all scared of the Lord and all this and that. No, y'all up in that church entertainment. Because if y'all really loved like you say you do, you wouldn't be up in there like that. Hell no. Not on no Sunday or no Wednesday. Not on no Thursday praying. See, and then y'all had me up in there doing that shit, and that pissed me off right there. But you know what? I found peace with it. I said, you know, I'm just gonna reach out to the people that's waking up and need to wake up because y'all, the boozle is real. That's all I can say. The rabbit hole is very deep, and I had to climb out. And my hand is right here helping you climb out too. In all love and respect. We're going to share some issues. Y'all leave comments, likes, keep viewing. I love you so much. Thank you for the support. Y'all so awesome. Peace.